So, saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie tonight. This is going to be my full spoiler free review. Quick summary again. So, it is based off the 2007 Super Mario Galaxy game and then the sequel 2010 Super Mario Galaxy game, but also a sequel to the Super Mario Brothers movie. And it was awesome. It was awesome. This movie was fantastic for so many different elements. The animation is one thing that my friend and I were talking about, how this movie is one that you'd want to see in 3D. I mean, we saw it in IMAX, but I think seeing it in 3D, I think I want to go see it in 3D. The voice acting was great. It was really funny, and in its own way, it's different than the first one, because the first one, in many senses, I was saying to my friend, it's like an origin story movie, whereas with like the original Super Mario Brothers movie, the one that came out a couple years ago, that one was kind of the origin story, whereas this one, it was different in a good way, though. It was different in a good way. I'm just trying to figure out the phrasing so I don't give anything away, but in my view, I honestly think in an interesting way, I enjoyed this one more than I did the first one. Even though the first one was really good, you got to see a lot more elements of the Mario franchise and Nintendo. You got to see more, worlds in this one. You got to see more characters. I mean, you have, Bowser Jr. in this. They also introduced Yoshi, which Yoshi is just so lovable and so cute. You have more character development in this one. There's some surprises that people in the theater were like, like they were like, I was shocked. Other people were shocked. They were like, oh my gosh, super surprised, but it was great. Yeah, no, honestly, this one, like I said in my short, people clapped after this one. This movie was really great. It was, yeah, the fight scenes in it were great. They went deeper into backstories in this one, and yeah, no, honestly, this movie, it was a feel good movie. Reconnecting and things that some of the characters, I mean, even down to there were scenes in it that were shown from like the perspective of like you playing a retro video game, which I thought like everyone really enjoyed. Yeah, it's just, there was just so much more in the world of, the Super Mario worlds. And yeah, it was a great movie. So honestly, 2 thumbs up. It was thoroughly enjoyable. It's the first movie that I can say that I started clapping like right away as soon as it finished. Now there is as usual, there is a post first credit scene. There's those initial first credits that you have all like the images and scenes on, and then so there is a post first credit scene that you want to check out. I'm not too sure if they'll make another one. They've left it in a way that they can make another one. I'm not sure. I hope they do make another one, because this one was so great. Yeah, I'd be curious to know what they would do for the next one. But yeah, there's like this movie took you in a whole different direction in the best way. So yeah, I think that's everything that I can say about the movie. I'm going to see it again in 3D and do a comparison. If you've made it to this point, thanks so much for watching. I'm always very appreciative of everyone that actually spends the time and listens all the way through. Let me know if you have seen the movie, if you really enjoyed it, what you thought of it compared to the first one. I honestly, I enjoyed this one more than the first one, which is a good thing if you know, because sometimes people complain about the sequel's not as good as the original. I mean, no movie could ever top the original. This one, I think I found it so much funnier. I noticed that more people were laughing in the theater as well with this one compared to when I saw the last one on opening night. But yeah, so as always, thanks so much for listening, watching to this point, and until the next one. Bye.